iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in. It is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026. In the WNBA, we have some tight games going down to the point spread and the final score in the WNBA tonight. First game, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. New York Liberty at the Indiana Fever. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world. Has a pregame final score based on averages and statistics of 96-94 in the Indiana Fever's favor at home. This would make the New York Liberty the winner against the spread. Vegas has an opening line of the Liberty as a road underdog in this game on the road at Indiana. Indiana is -4.5 at home, giving 4.5 points to the New York Liberty. The New York Liberty are getting 4.5 points on the road as road underdogs, which would make them a winner with a 2-point loss in this game based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. As a pregame final score 96-94 in the Fever's favor. The Liberty on the road getting 4.5 points is a great bet to take a look at. This game is nationally televised on ESPN. Look for these games to go down to the wire, both with the score and against the spread in Vegas. Look for the Liberty to cover the 4.5 point spread with a pregame final score 96-94 in the Fever's favor, which would give the New York Liberty the win against the spread. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has a total of 190 points based on averages and statistics between the two teams in this matchup, the Liberty and the Fever. Vegas has an opening line of 191.5 for the over-under. It looks like both bets go down to the wire in this game. If you're looking for some action, the New York Liberty at the Indiana Fever should go down to the wire, both with the score against the spread and the over-under. The Liberty on the road getting 4.5 points is a great bet to take a look at. Another great bet to take a look at is the Las Vegas Aces at home. Keep an eye out for the Las Vegas Aces. They always get a lot of betting attention when playing in Las Vegas. Expect for heavy action to be on this game in Las Vegas. It could go either way around game time. There are casinos and websites on the internet you can check out where the heavy action is or where the live betting action is, based on where bettors are betting between these two teams. Las Vegas Aces just being from Las Vegas. In WNBA, this goes for NFL as well and other sports. Any Las Vegas team always gets a lot of action when they are playing anywhere, but especially when they're at home in Las Vegas. Keep an eye out where live betting action is on this game. It does play a factor. If one side has heavy action from the bettors, then either Vegas is either going to pick up the action on the other end to balance it out, or they're going to adjust this line to make it more attractive to other bettors so that they can jump on the Mystics or the Aces, wherever the opposite side is of the heavy action. And that happens a lot when there's a Las Vegas team playing. It happens in every game, of course, but heavy action goes lopsided to one side when Las Vegas is playing in Las Vegas. It can play a factor not only in a pregame final adjustment spread, but also in live betting action. With live betting action, you'll see the lines adjust up and down throughout the game based on live betting action from so much action from bettors in Las Vegas. However, based on averages and statistics, pregame final score, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, does have the Aces covering this game with a 90-78 final score in their favor. Las Vegas has the Las Vegas Aces as -8.5 point favorites in this game. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, along with Las Vegas, is on the same page in this game, making the Aces a 12-point winner in this game based on averages and statistics with a pregame final score 90-78, which would cover the 8.5 point spread. Las Vegas Aces are home favorites in this game. They have to win the game by 9 points or more to win the bet against the spread. Average commission on these against the spread bets and over-under bets, a 10%. Put down 110, win 100 is an average bet with average commission juice of 10%. Aces should win this game by 12 points based on averages and statistics. A pregame final score 90-78 with a total of 168 points in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 169.5. We are dead on with Vegas when it comes to the flow of this game based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Aces as a great bet at home as a home favorite, covering the 8.5 point spread. Las Vegas Aces tonight versus the Washington Mystics. Washington Mystics at Las Vegas Aces. Las Vegas Aces at home as a home favorite, minus 8.5 points is a great bet to take a look at. Another great game to take a look at is the NBA TV game, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time start. Another nationally televised game. Look for this game to go down to the wire one way or another. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Sparks covering this game by the end of the buzzer easily with a pregame final score 89-81, which would give the Sparks not only the win in the game, but a win against the spread. A minus 1.5 point spread as an opening line from Vegas. LA Sparks at home as home favorites, minus 1.5 points. Should win this game in this bet easily with the pregame final score as an 8-point winner, 89-81 over the Phoenix Mercury. The LA Sparks as home favorites, minus 1.5, giving 1.5 points at home with a pregame final score 89-81 in their favor is a great bet to take a look at. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has a total of 170 points. Vegas has an opening line of 177.5. That under, along with the Sparks at home, the LA Sparks at home in LA as home favorites, along with that under of 177.5, are two great bets to take a look at the Mercury at Sparks game. The Sparks as home favorites. It's a great bet to take a look at. Some MLB, some bang for your buck. First one to get it going is the Marlins at home versus the Pirates. Pirates at Miami. The Pirates, despite being the number 4 scoring team in the league versus number 18 scoring team in the league, Miami's coming off of a game they dropped 12 runs based on averages and statistics with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Miami Marlins bats staying hot but cooling down. In their last 3 games, they have scored or are averaging 7.33 runs in their last 3 games. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Marlins playing closer to their home average of 4.43, playing 1 run above average of their last 3 games based on over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. We're going to give the Marlins 8 runs in this game. Now, the Pittsburgh Pirates have been cold. Their last game, they are coming off of a game. They dropped 1 run. In their last 3 games, they have scored or have averaged 4.67. They're just running into the Marlins hot right now, coming off of a game they dropped 12 runs. We have the Marlins winning this game. Vegas has the Marlins as a minus money line payout in this game, despite going against the number 4 scoring team in the league. Put down 102, win 100. It's close to even money. They are still considered the home underdog in this matchup. However, it is a negative money line payout. The Marlins at home as a close to an even money line payout should win this game easily. If you can find a bet where the Marlins are plus 1.5 with the run line, with a plus money line payout for a plus 1.5 run line, the Marlins should win this game by 2 runs or more versus the Pirates in Miami with the pregame final score 8-3. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 11 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 7. The over in the Marlins at home in Miami are 2 great bets to take a look at. Another great bet to take a look at is the Red Sox at the Blue Jays. The Red Sox at the Blue Jays. The Red Sox are number 17 in the league in scoring. Toronto is number 29. This is number 17 at 29. This is a great game to take a look at the under as well. We'll get right to it. We'll get to the under being a solid bet once we break down this score. based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has Vegas having this game 4-3 in the Red Sox favor. It would be 4-3, which would give iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks the same game flow as Vegas with 7 total runs. However, when you break down their last 3 games of the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, the Red Sox are coming off of a game they dropped 1 run. In their last 3 games, they have scored or are averaged to 2.33 runs. Now, the Red Sox on the road are averaging 4.459 runs per game. Normally, you could have the Red Sox playing to their average in this game, coming off of a game they dropped 1 run, and in the last 3, they dropped 2.33. Based on averages and statistics with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks the number 1 day trader in the world. We're going to give the Red Sox bats heating up closer to their away average of 4.459 in this game, giving them 3 runs instead of 4, as I expect Vegas to have 4 runs for the Red Sox based on the over-under line of 7. Now, the Blue Jays are averaging 3.85 runs per game at home in Toronto. They're coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs, and in their last 3 games, they have either scored or have averaged 5 runs. However, if we were to give the Blue Jays, based on over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world, normally the Blue Jays would get to their average in this game, their 2026 average of 3.93 or their home average of 3.85 based on over 5,500 wins. However, if we were to give them 3 runs, they would have a final score of 3-3 with the Red Sox in this game, which would give the Red Sox the average they would get of 2026 and on the road of 4.49, being the number 17 ranked team in the league in scoring versus the number 29. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks would give the Red Sox the edge in a 3-3 game score, giving them 1 more run, playing to their averages despite coming off of a game they scored 1 run. That would give a 4-3 final score in the Red Sox favor over the Blue Jays, which is what Vegas is thinking. However, based on over 5,500 wins, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks can't give the Blue Jays 3 runs in this game. Despite coming off of a game they scored 2 runs, which would normally give them 3-3, giving the edge to the Red Sox, playing 1 run under average. We're going to gamble a little bit here, and we're going to give the Red Sox 1 run below average of their overall 2026 runs per game and their away average of 4.49, giving them 3 runs in this game. Now, we can't end the game 3-3. We're going to go for the under bet in this game and win the under bet. This under bet is going to be a lock. Keep an eye out for this under bet in the game, which is why iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks is breaking down this game. This under is a great bet. It's a bet that Vegas is missing. Vegas has the averages for this game, which would give us 7 total runs, which is why the over-under is what it is for this game as an opening line. However, we're going to beat Vegas on this game with the under. Now, Toronto, based on averages and statistics, can't have 3-3. The edge goes to the Red Sox as a 17 team in scoring versus the number 29. If the Blue Jays were to play 1 run under average of their overall 2026 and their home average of 3.85, that would leave them with 2 runs. However, they have scored 2 runs in their last game. It's unlikely that they do that 2 games in a row. We're going to drop the Blue Jays down to 1 run in this game, which would give them an easy win in the under, with the Red Sox winning plus 123. The Red Sox as a road underdog, whether you go with Vegas's averages of 4-3 or iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, final score pregame 3-1. Both still have the Red Sox beating the Blue Jays in this game as a road underdog, plus 123, put down 100, win 123. However, this under bet is a solid bet. We're going to go against Vegas's averages in this game with our own averages from iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world. Breaking this game down with the pregame final score 3-1. Still have the Red Sox as a road winner, as a road underdog winner. However, this game should go well under the 7 runs. The Red Sox on the road as a road underdog and the under are two great bets to take a look at. Another great game is the Mets at the Braves. The New York Mets are number 21 in the league in scoring. The Braves are number 6 in the league in scoring. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Mets beating the Braves in this game. The Mets are coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs. The Braves are coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs. It's going to give the Mets a slight edge in this game, giving them a 5-4 final score, plus 109. A slight underdog in this game, put down 100, win 109. The Mets have to win on the road based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has 9 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 8.5. The Mets on the road as road underdogs. They're staying hot. They're coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs. They're averaging 6.33 or have scored 6 in their last 3. They are averaging 4.16 on the road, giving them 5 runs in this game. They're going to play 1 run above average of their road average in this game. The Braves are going to play to their overall 2026 average of 4.48. In their last 3 games, they have scored or have averaged 3.67, having them playing below their averages, giving them 4 runs in this game. Mets with a pregame final score of 5-4 as a road underdog pick, put down 100, win 109. It's a great bet to take a look at. The Reds at the White Sox, Cincinnati Reds. The Cincinnati Reds are number 25 in the league in scoring, and the White Sox are number 8 in the league in scoring. This is number 25 at number 8. Number 25 at number 8, however, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Reds winning this game. The Reds, despite coming off of a game they dropped 1 run, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Reds playing to their away average in this game of 4.16 and their overall 2026 average of 4.12, giving them 4 runs in this game. Based on averages and statistics, they are coming off of 3 games where they have scored or averaged to 2 runs. Look for the Cincinnati Reds to play above their last 4 games into their overall regular averages of 4, dropping 4 runs in this game. Now, the White Sox, despite being the number 8 scoring team in the league, are going to fall to numbers in this game. They're coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs at home in Chicago. They are averaging 4.93. In their last 3 games, they have scored or have averaged 4.33 or 4 runs. And overall in 2026, they're averaging 4.76. However, based on averages and statistics, with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has it unlikely that the Chicago Sox played to 4 runs in 4 consecutive games. Now, they're coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs. It's unlikely they dropped 5 runs in 2 consecutive games. Normally, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks would have the Chicago White Sox playing 1 run under average of their last game based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile, which would be 4 runs. However, it's unlikely that the Sox score 4 runs or average 4 runs as they have done in their last 3 games, which would eliminate their overall 2026 average and their home average of 4.93. We're going to give the White Sox 3 runs in this game, which would give the Reds 4 runs, a 4-3 final score in the Reds' favor, plus 135. The Reds on the road. The Cincinnati Reds are road underdogs. Put down 100, win 135. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has 7 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 8. It's a great bet to take a look at. And that is it for underdog picks, some bang for your buck in the MLB. It doesn't look like we have any ties or draws. A couple ties and draws, Minnesota United FC at Atlanta in the League's Cup is a great bet to take a look at for ties and draws. Keep an eye out, a couple ties and draws in the UEFA Champions League Ties and draws. Get some bang for your buck in ties and draws in soccer matches throughout the world. Over-under bets. Even if we don't hit the winner, our combined points are still hitting, which would make for an easy over-under bet as a pregame pick. Keep an eye out for soccer from MySnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the #1 sports day trader in the world. Thanks for listening in. Hope you put some wins in the wins category, some cash in your pocket. Bet until you lose, double up until you win. Hope you have a fortune-filled gambling winning day. Thanks for listening in. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks.